If you have joined already, say hi to me. Praise God. This broadcast is a very special one. It's a question and answer. One, I just want to answer some of your questions tonight. Many of you have been calling, writing, saying, seer one, you are quiet. What is going on? And many other people say, seer one, this seer one, that. So this is just a question and the answer section. I'm going to take time to answer all your questions, all of them. I will encourage you to share the video and let everyone know that seer one is live. I will be able to answer all your questions today, even those that want me to solve their problems. I'm going to work very hard tonight to make sure that I solve most of your problems. And I will be explaining a lot of things. Kindly tell me where you are watching me from. And tell me if you can see, if it's clear, if the video, if my voice is clear enough. If need be, you can even type your prayer request. Donald promise say, I am always blessed by your teachings. God bless you. I'm so encouraged, when I speak to people and people are getting blessed and people are being lifted. Your message concerning the youths of Zambia was on point. Of course, why have you been quiet? Because I have a lot of things that I've been doing and a lot of things that I do. A lot of work that I'm doing here in Limpopo. That is why I've been quiet. But last Sunday I spoke something about Zambia, which is already posted on my page. I want to be winning jackpots betting. Just stay tuned. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you how to win jackpot betting. Your voice and the video are both clear. Watching from Zambia. Guys, ask your number. We want to add you. I didn't get that. If you can write it again. I have been trying many times to call you so that I can talk to you about my problem. You can try again. There are thousands of people that are calling me. There are thousands upon thousands of people that are calling me. Somebody say, it's do as I say for sale, or for do as I say. It's not what you give to everyone. It comes with specific instruction. Tell us honest. Are you seeing HH winning election? Of course, HH is going to win election next year, 2021. He's already the leader in the realm of the spirit. When I was talking about him being active today in the video, when I was talking about him today in the video, I was just telling him to wake up. You see, the problem we have on earth today, the problem we have is that the people that we surround ourselves with, they don't tell us the truth. They always lie to us. They always tell us that everything is okay. They don't tell us the truth. So if you want to get the truth, you look for people that are far away from you. They are going to tell you the truth. I was telling him, HH, wake up. Wake up, my brother. Wake up. You know, wake up. Rise up and fight for the people. Rise up and fight for the people. You must be a voice for the people, because there are so many people that want to speak, but they can't speak. They are afraid. And if the leader, if the Jagaban is also afraid, believe me, you are going nowhere. So HH is going to be the president, but I'm only trying to make him to wake up. People must know that when he goes there, he's going there for the people. People must know that he loved them even before he became the president. He must sacrifice for the people. He must stop living a comfort life. He must go to the people. He must go and talk to the people. As for winning election, he's going to win. He has already won in the realm of the spirit. There is no doubt about it. But now when he's an opposition leader, people must know that he loved them. Like, for example, those time of President Michael Chilufya-Sata, I'm told today in Zambia there is shortage of meal. Sata would have left his house to go out there in the street and find out, is it true? He will go to the people. People will love him. People know that, okay, this man, he loves us. He feel our pain. It's different from staying on your bed and posting on Facebook saying this and that. That is not politics. That is not good politics. So I'm even telling him now. I know that many of his cadres are watching. Many of his leaders are watching me right now. I'm telling him he must go to the street. People are complaining. There is no meal. There is no meal there. He must go to the street. People must see him in the street to know that this man is part of us. People don't know. Most of people that vote for vote in this election, they are poor people. They are not rich people. And when you go to them and sit with them, they feel like you are part of them. They feel that you embrace them. But when you are in your mansion, you know, lifting your leg in bed and posting on Facebook, believe me, nothing will change. Yes, you win, but people will not love you. You win, but people will say, this man is not part of us. I love Satan so much. And I prayed for him heavily. Because he loved the people. When there is no petrol, when there is shortage of petrol, he goes to the filling station. He goes on the queue. And people are saying, this man loves us. This man is part of us. But Brother HH is different. Brother HH is doing politics of America. You don't do politics of America in Africa. In Africa, there is nothing like politics of suit and tie. In Africa, politics is war. Politics in Africa is survival of the fittest. It's not what you wear suit and you address people over the media. No. Go there. Tomorrow, go there and find out why is it that there are no millimeters. Talk to the people. Let the people start loving you. Let the people start knowing that you are the one that have their burdens at heart. You can win on your bed. Believe me, politics today, you can win on your bed. I remember when I say Sata, I know him because it was very good those days. That guy, he understood African politics. African politics, if you are doing like a white man, you will not go anywhere. You will be in opposition for 100 years. You will be in opposition for 100 years. The politics in Africa is not as good as politics in America. Politics in America, you can campaign on Facebook and win. It's gentle. In Africa, it's survival of the fittest. So for you to survive, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, you must tomorrow leave your bed, go to the streets. I'm not talking about going to the street like you want to go to Copperbelt, then you see those people that sell fruit on the street. You go and take a picture with them and post it on Facebook. No. Go to the street, meet the people, know their need. They must start saying, this man loves us. You can't be a president when you already see yourself as a president. The people that are advising you are making a very big mistake. I love you so much. I started loving you, and I want you to deliver the people of Zambia. That's why I'm telling you the truth. And I know your cadres are fighting me. They are fighting me all over. They are writing rubbish about me. That is one way that they used to deceive Hakainde Hichilema. You don't fight somebody that is telling your leader the truth, because I'm telling him the truth. If he continues sleeping, right from the day of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffers violence, and only the violent took it by force. Are we together? Only the violent, they took it by force because they are violent. African politics need strength. You cannot win it from bed. You cannot win it from the comfort of your room. You cannot win it from the comfort of your bedroom. No, you must go outside there and meet the people. Am I making sense? Any other question? Chikabeka Prosper say it's making sense. Of course, I know what I'm talking about. It's true. It's true. So we must, even you, how can you go without getting police? Oh, I didn't get. You can come back. You can come back and tell me. Yes, I still have Zambia teacher. I have a lot of things from Zambia. People from Zambia visit me here every blessed day, and they bring me a lot of gift from Zambia. Even in my church last Sunday, it was a lot of Zambians, and they come here. They bring me a lot of things. Pumulu Trust, he said, I love your courage. Of course, in Joshua chapter 1 from verse 3 to 9, God spoke 3 times to Joshua. He said, be strong and be very courageous. If you are not strong, you cannot say the truth. Like there are so many people that are writing me from Zambia today. They are saying, Seer One, we are afraid of the government. If we talk, they are going to arrest us. You don't know your right. There is no law on earth that is against your opinion. I was actually saying the youths, what are you doing? The problem in Zambia is that people take things lightly. People take everything as a joke. People take everything as a joke. People don't take things serious. If you take things serious, there is no way that last week, I think it's last week, it was reported that a wood was being smuggled and it was seized somewhere. Your own wood. And up to now, I've not heard any news, even from the Minister of Religious Affairs. I've not heard anything asking who was in charge, who was exporting that thing, and when it's being sold, where does the money go? You can't say it. Where does the money go? If they sell your wood at 3 million US dollars, if that news is true, where does the money go? 3 million US dollars will go into one or two people's pocket. And after everything, national prayer will be called. And you go and pray. They use your brain and drink Gary. They use your brain. Don't allow your brain to be used. Don't allow your brain to be used anymore. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. Most of our leaders in Africa here, they are old. They have already secured their future and the future of their children. So whatever they are doing to you, they don't have the heart. They don't care. If anything, they will run to USA. They will run to Dubai. They will run. They have built houses in so many places. That is African leaders for you. They don't care. They don't care. When they finish taking your resources, they will leave the country empty. And they don't care. They don't care about it. So what do you have to do? Is to take responsibility. There are youth groups in Zambia. Even the people that are in PF. Today you are dancing. Today everything is okay for you. Today whatever they do, you defend them. But think about your children. After 2 years, after 3 years, after 5 years, think about your children. Your leaders might not be here. Many of them are old. They would be dead. And you will suffer with your children. That's why you don't need to be stupid. Whether you are in ruling party or you are not in ruling party, you don't need to be stupid. You must wake up and say enough is enough. Youth people, youth organization, there is no law on earth. The problem is that you have been intimidated enough that even ordinary comment you make, they will tell you we are going to arrest you. You don't know your right. There is freedom of speech. You must go and ask who is the owner of that wood that was seized. And when it's sold, where was the money going to? Is it going to the government? Is coming to us as Zambian, or is going to people's pocket? You must ask that question. How about the 48 houses? I was reading on Mwebanti News Media, because that's the news media that I always go to and get accurate information. I was reading there where they're saying we have given up. We don't know the owners of the 48 houses. And that's why I'm saying, what is wrong with HH? You cannot be a president if you're a coward. I'm telling you the gospel truth, my brother. You cannot be a president if you're a coward. You must take responsibility. You must go to Ministry of Land to say, no, there is no way somebody can come and build a house and there is no title deed for the land. Who is the owner of the title deed? Who is the owner of the title deed? Who built the house? They are there. But the problem with you are quiet now. That thing has died a natural death. 48 houses. It has died a natural death. Nobody's even talking about it. People are busy talking about Edgar Lungu, whether he is eligible to stand, whether he's not eligible. That's even if he's eligible to stand, even if he stand alone, he will not win it. If he win, if he win, I will just kill myself. You will know that I'm not a Jagaban. You know that I don't have power. You know that I'm a talkative. Even if he stand alone, even if that's your president, if he stand alone in election, he won't win it. Forget about his eligibility or his not eligibility. Let him stand, but he will not win. Spiritually, he has been rejected. Unless I die. Unless, even, who is going to, if I say unless I die, who is going to kill me? There is a lot of time they try to intimidate me with assassination. You can't intimidate a Jagaban. Forget it. This story of is he eligible to stand? Is he eligible to... Forget it. He will not let him stand. He will not win. Don't even talk about these things. I don't know the type of opposition you have in Zambia, please. These are not the things you should be talking about. You should be pressurizing. Please, Who are the owners of the 48 houses? That is what is important. I'm telling you, Monzefiri say you are not God. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm God. And you will see it. For you to know that Seer 1 is not a joke, I told you that spirit of confusion will enter PF. And you are seeing it. That is nothing. I haven't started. Leave those guys. I haven't started. Even if you can make that, you can sacrifice 1 billion people to win election, you won't. These are not the things you should be talking about. You shouldn't be talking about whether he's eligible to stand or is not eligible. Let him stand. He will not win. Even if he stand alone, or stand with a school prefect, or stand with a, or he stand with a school headmaster, he won't win. Heaven has rejected him. Forget it. It is a done deal. It's a closed deal in the realm of the spirit. Don't talk about his eligibility. Let him stand. But what I want you to do as youths of Zambia, opposition in Zambia, even those of you that are in the ruling party, that know, many of you in ruling party, you are writing me, say, Seer 1, please don't stop talking. Please, Seer 1, don't, Seer 1, do something. Seer 1, don't. Many of them in PF, they are not happy. They are writing me messages. My inbox here is full. All of you must rise up and say, please, sir, who are the people that built those houses? The person that purchased fire truck. We need to talk about it. Of course. We need to talk about it. Yes. So many corrupt things that are going on. How many of them are you going to mention? You are quiet. What is wrong with the opposition leader? Those who call themselves opposition leaders. I have never seen a place where a hot debate is going on in the parliament. A hot debate. People are debating and the opposition are running away. Aya. You say you are walking out. Walk out from where? Stand there and talk. Talk with boldness. Don't be afraid. Zambia is your land. Zambia belongs to you. It doesn't belong to those few individuals that think that they are God, that intimidate everybody, that anything you say, they feel like they are God. No, no, no. Many of them were very humble. Kilopas vow. How are you, my father? Many of them were very humble until they became what they are. They took over. Now look at what they are doing. Am I the only one that is noticing that there is a problem in Millie Mill there? They don't know what to do. They are doing patch. When they patch here, it leaks. When they patch here, it leaks. When they patch here, it leaks. Spirit of confusion has entered like never before. They can't concentrate. No matter the matter. They can't concentrate. They can't concentrate. But the problem is you. It's you. Youths. Majority of you that are watching me now, you are youths. You are youths. But you are lazy. Very lazy. Very, very lazy. Very lazy. You must wake up. The future belongs to you. It doesn't belong to those our fathers. Those our fathers are in a modern day we'll call them analog. They don't know they don't know how to use computer. They don't know that those trees that they are exporting and selling those things you are going to need them in future. You cannot be cutting trees anyhow. Come to South Africa here. Even Nigeria, those of you that are saying, talk about Nigeria. Did you watch CNN last week that Nigeria now is #1 when it comes to economy in Africa? I don't talk about Nigeria because I lived in Zambia. Zambia was like a home to me. I have millions of children that are crying. So many of them, they are crying. Even most of you that are watching me now, you are crying. Things are bad. You can't even afford the milli meal. You can't even afford anything. That's why I'm fighting for you. And until 2021, I see that corruption has left. I will not leave them. Confusion, you haven't seen anything. Confusion will come. The confusion that will come, there will be physical fight. Even if they pray, you see the one they say they pray. I watch them, they are praying. Yeah. I watch their men of God. Their men of God were breaking stronghold. Nonsense. Stronghold. Stronghold where? You can't break your own stronghold. You want to break the stronghold of Zambia. You don't know what they entered into. I always tell people, I made a video, and the video is there on my page. The video is there on my page. I was saying, in I think 2012 or 2011, most of you that are very good in investigating, most of you, even I know that there are so many police officers, intelligent, those of you that have been trying to investigate me, you are mad. You have a lot of investigation to do in your country there. Investigate and find out who is the owner of those 48 houses. Do those investigations and stop taking your stupidity international. You know, when I look at Zambian people, when I look at you, Zambian people, I feel pity for you. You are innocent. If you know, you are innocent. But one thing I can give as a parable here is that when the people that were killing Jesus on the cross of Calvary, they were told, no. Don't kill Jesus. If you kill him, his blood will be on your head. They said, no. Let his blood be on our head and be on our head of our children. It means innocent people are even suffering a covenant entered with some idiots. I'm going to leave it here as a parable. I'm going to leave it here as a parable. But what am I trying to say? See, what are you trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that in 2012 or 13, it was a letter that was brought to me, written by the Minister of Energy. Together with my team, we took it to Bongani so that we can help bring oil from Angola to Zambia so that oil price will stabilize. You can see how much you are buying petrol today. You can see how much you are buying diesel today. And you can see how much you are buying milli meal today and basic commodities. We were working on that. Everything was going well. I've already said it. You can go and ask Honorable Christopher Yaluma. Let him say the truth, because I still have here. In case somebody want to be mad, I have all the evidence. Another evidence, go to Pakra and see Bongani Holdings. It's our company. We opened it. Everything was going well for us to start supplying oil from Angola. Meeting was going well. Our chairman invested thousands of dollars into those meetings. But at the end of everything, because of corruption, the Bible says, when the wicked is ruling, the people cry. Like the way you are crying now. But when the righteous is ruling, the people rejoice. You deserve a leader that can move you forward. You are not going forward. I'm telling you. Somebody was, I don't like it when somebody say, talk about your country. I don't have a country. I'm an African. I'm not xenophobic. The way I talk about your country, Zambia, is the way I talk about my Nigeria, is the way I talk about South Africa. I fear nothing. I care for nothing. Because I'm a Jagaban. I'm a leader. I'm a spiritual leader. You cannot compete with spiritual power. You can be a president. You are a president in your country. We invested a lot of money thinking that we are going to do you good. We are going to bring oil from Angola. And those of you that say, Papa, Siawan doesn't know, there was no minister. I spoke on that video. I said, if I was having such meeting with the highest ministry in Zambia, which is energy and the mine, what will stop ordinary ministers from coming to me? Small ministers. So it's for you to know how deep we went there. But I'm saying, use of Zambia, opposition of Zambia, why are you disunited? What is wrong with you people? Why are you disunited? All of you supposed to come together. Go to Ministry of Land. Say, who is the owner of this? You are afraid of prison. You are afraid of going to jail. Then you are not ready. Believe me, you are not ready. Jesus himself went to jail. Because before they killed him, they had to remove him from the cell where he was with armed robbers. Nothing comes easy. You can never win a World Cup from your bedroom. You can never become a president from your bedroom. You must come out of your comfort zone. I love Sata. That's why I always say I love Sata. Check his movement. He was always with the people, poor people. What is going on? Why are you crying? And poor people are saying, you are our father. You care for us. You are not yet a president, but you live like a president. This is an error, my brother. Believe me, this is an error. People will think, how? Okay, let me ask you a question, sir. Everything is okay for you. You live in a very nice house. Everything is okay. Which is very well. Why do you want to be the president? Because now that you are not yet a president and you can't go to the masses and fight for them, what will happen when you become a president? How are we sure that you will go to Mrs. Compound? How are we sure you will go to Chibole? How are we sure that you will go to McKinney? How are we sure that you are going to do this, you are going to do that? Everything starts from now. You must wake up, my brother. Opposition leaders, you must wake up. Don't go and sleep. You must shake the government. The reason why you are called opposition is to bring check and balances. You are checking nothing. Those your opposition members in parliament are just there. Those elderly people, they are just there. I don't know what they are afraid of. They are not even talking. The government can speak. I'm not trying to be on Julius Malema's side, but I want you to watch it. Watch it. Go to Facebook, watch his things. When he's talking, you can see that parliament is shaking. Yes. In an environment like that, even if a government officer want to steal, they will be afraid. They can't be afraid of you. Look at you. They can't be afraid of you the way you are. They know that once you talk to say, hey, they will say, you will run back to your bedroom. It's not you. A coward can never be a leader. You must be a leader. You must prepare yourself to take bullet for the people. You must prepare yourself to cry for the people. This one say HH was in custody before. You want him to be jailed. Of course, that is one of the prices to pay to be a leader. I'm telling you. Mandela was in court, in jail for how many years? And the problem, people like you, this one that is asking this question, people like you are the reason why that government is having upper hand. to do what they are doing because they know that you are afraid of going to jail. I'm telling you, even police, they are human beings. They have heart. They have children. And most of their children are suffering. They don't have food. They don't have money to send them to school. I was there in Zambia. I know how I was helping the police. I know what they are going through. They know, even if while they are arresting you, they know that you are fighting for them. It's very important. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping. Zambian people, the war is fought on Facebook. Anyone will wake up and do one thing, then everybody will go there. Useless things. And you forget that actually the future is in trouble. How many of you have asked your government how much do we have in reserve? Zambia. How many of you have asked the government how much do we have in reserve bank now? You don't know. And you are a Zambian. Those are the things you need to know. You need to ask yourself, the money that we will receive from donors, how are we using it? Yes, it's your right. You need to ask them who took our resources and our resources was seized there. Who is the one behind this? And if that thing managed to go through and sold at $3 million US, like the papers were saying, who was going to benefit from it? Do you ask such questions? Or you just wake up, you borrow Silica or you borrow data, you come here to write, seer one is a Satanist, seer one is a fake. You are a Christian. You are a Christian, and your fellow Christians are putting their hand in your eye, removing your eye and eating your eye, and you still say, "Praise the Lord, hallelujah." You are mad. You need deliverance. Believe me, you need deliverance. Believe me, you need serious deliverance. If HH can stand up from his bed and go there on the street and ask the people what is happening to our meal, believe me, those people, they are looking for who to talk to. They are looking for who to pour out their cry to. But the problem is that no one will go. Your opposition, they are good on media. They can pay Prime TV and speak. After speaking, they go and sleep. What is going on? You're talking about Nigeria. You're talking about Nigeria. Nigeria don't behave like this. Nigeria don't behave like this. Zikta is watching. They always watch. Not only Zikta. All the intelligence thing, those things there, they are watching. But I don't care. I will always say the truth. I am here in Limpopo, in Polokwane. When you come to Polokwane, ask anybody where is seer one. They will bring you to seer one. I don't fear nothing. You can come here and we'll see. I'm just trying to make you understand. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up and ask for what belongs to you. Few people, and believe me, listen. Few people are benefiting. Most of those people have built houses, even here in South Africa. They have built houses all over the world. They will not be there. When Zambia become like Zimbabwe, you will not see them there. Most of their children are not even studying in Zambia. They are studying abroad. When they call for national prayer, their children don't come. While you are busy praying and wasting your time, their children are reading. Tomorrow, their children will graduate with a very nice flying color. And they will come back and meet your children praying, saying, "I receive, Papa." "I receive, Mama." "I receive, Apostle." Rubbish. And they will continue ruling you. And you will continue praying. Ask yourself a question. When they call for those national prayer, how many of their children come to that national prayer? Just even a person. that come for that. They are not there. They are studying abroad. They are in China. Thank God for what is happening in China today. They are in London, UK. They are in America. They are studying. But you are there saying I receive. They call you for national prayer. You say I receive. They call you for they call you go and pray. Their children were not there. They know to say they have secured future for their children. Let me tell you this. Prayer without brain is useless. And the people know that Zambia, you like prayer too much. And they use prayer as an advantage. They use it against you. When you are praying a prayer that don't have a target, is stupidity unto God. After stealing, you call for prayer. God does not answer that type of prayer. And all of you that attend such prayer, check your life. What has changed? After you prayed today, how much is milli meal? Answer me. Answer me this question. Just comment. I want to read your comment. Tell us about ECL eligibility. Leave him. Don't talk about such thing. He won't win. Even if he stand alone, he will not win. Those things are not even the things you are supposed to be talking about. Don't give attention. Zambia, why do you like to give attention to things that don't make sense? There are more things that you must be asking for now. Tell us who is the owner of this house. They must provide it. See how politicians are playing you like card. Such a thing will not happen here in South Africa. It will not happen in Nigeria. Most of you are used to watching Nigerian movie. And when you watch Nigerian movie, you think what you see in Nigerian movies is what happens. You must take time, travel, go to Nigeria. You will know that Boko Haram is not in Nigeria. Boko Haram is in the north. But what I'm trying to say is that since you are doing this, your so-called national prayer, what have changed? Tell me. The more you do it, look at where Kwacha is going. Kwacha is flying. Don't forget that you rebased your you remove 00 from your money. If not, just make it like that so that we know that your money is actually as good as Malawian Kwacha. You are in the same category. If not that you remove 00. But since you started doing that, your national prayer or national money, what has changed? Do you have 24 hours electricity? Oh, nothing. Do you have is your foreign reserve grown now? Nothing. Have people stopped stealing? Are you not the ones when you are busy closing your eyes and saying, Hosanna, Hosanna? Even those useless men and women of God who go there to speak rubbish. While you were busy praying, behind, they were arranging how to say Mukula tree. Hey God, save Zambia. You are busy. While you are there, they are transacting. And the trees we are caught there. After praying, I pray for you. I pray for you, Zambia. May you open your eyes. May you open your eyes. Really, really, may you open your eyes. May you start seeing things the way things are. May God start raising original men and women of God. People that will stand on the pulpit and tell the president the truth. Even the president is a human being. That guy wants to be told the truth. But those white collar pastors, those mungus, those nyongo pastors, I was watching them. They climbed the pulpit. Father, we destroyed the stronghold. What stronghold? The stronghold is there. Where is the stronghold? It's there. Hope they will not close this page. If they want to close, let them close. It doesn't stop me. Eh? I will destroy the stronghold. If I was there, because I fear nothing, I was going to ask the president, I was going to say, sir, before we pray, the Bible says, if the people that are called by my name will humble themselves and seek my face, one, they must turn away from their wickedness. You must ask, Daddy, before we pray first, who bought those fire truck? We want to know how much it is sold in South Africa, how much it is. Before we pray, Daddy, we want to know who are those people that built the 48 houses. You can't say you don't know them. Can a spirit come and build a house in your country with no traceable thing? No. It means it was built by a human being. Those houses were built by human beings. Even if that one is using supernatural power, believe me, I know what supernatural power can do. It can't appear a house from nowhere. So those are the things you are supposed to be. Men of God, those are the things you are supposed to say. His Excellency, who did this? His Excellency, this Mukulatri they are talking about. What happened? How about I was somewhere in South Africa when some cadres were arrested that stopped Mukulatri. Those Mukulatri, where did they go? How much did it generate into our purse as a country? Or has it gone to few people? They are eating it. And the problem with the cadres, cadres, I don't know what is wrong with cadres. Cadres can actually see that their resources are being stolen, but they can't say anything because they are cadres. They are cadres. They give them 200 rand. They go and buy weed. They smoke and they insult seer one. They insult seer one. They insult any opposition leader, even those that are saying the truth. You buy weed, they give you 20 rand, you buy weed, you jump up and down, and you go and start insulting people that want to save you. I am praying for you. Zambia must be saved. Zambia must be saved. I am saying again, Zambia must be saved. We must always put hands together and pray for Zambia. You must wake up. Even the mama, the cry mama that was crying. If you love Zambia, cry in your bedroom. Cry to your husband. I will appeal to your husband from your bedroom. You don't just come to camera. And the camera say, oh yeah, act. You start crying. I was appealing. The right person to appeal is there with you in the bedroom. Appeal. Things are not okay. My children in Zambia are crying. They are millions. That's why you see me talking. They are millions. They are crying. Like now, they don't have milli meal. They don't have HH on your own, sir. Please. By the grace of God, the next president of Zambia, leave your bed, go and hear the cries of people. Please, go and find out what is wrong. Why are you crying, my people? There is no milli meal. They must know that you care for them. Even if you don't buy it for them, they must know that you are crying together with them. They must know that you are suffering together with them. Go. They will not arrest you. Even if they arrest you, the people are watching. The people are not blind. Many people voted for Sata because of the way he was humiliated. Hello? Even me, I started working with him. I started praying for his party because I saw the way he was humiliated by MMD. You must go and get humiliated. Don't be afraid. Do you think that me that is talking here today, They have not been making way. So they are even trying to do this and do that, trying to eliminate. I'm no one on earth will eliminate me. That one, if I can use my spiritual eye to locate people who are planning to say, let's go and assassinate CR1. You see your family, your family, your children, they will be raised by other people. I saw upon God, Father. I don't need to talk about it. You know already. Messages that you are sending me here, begging, crying like babies. I forgive you. So be serious. Be serious. Even police, why they are trying to use you. Think about your future. Believe me. Think about your future. You are a police today. Think about. Don't allow yourself to be used. You must stand with the people and do the right thing. You must defend your constitution. You must defend your national anthem. You must defend your coat of arms. Don't be used. Don't be. Every Sunday here, they send people to my church to come and monitor what I say. I continue saying. The thing is that nothing will happen. Even if you bring Jesus here today on this bed, nothing will happen. Even if you bring all the 24 elders in heaven and bring them here, they will not stop me from saying the truth. I will continue saying what I'm saying. May God have mercy on Zambia. May God have mercy on Zambia. If men of God in Zambia will start telling the president the truth, if politicians will start telling the president the truth, things will be okay in Zambia. Zambia is a very nice country. Zambia has a lot of natural resources. There is gold in Zambia. There is copper in Zambia. There is a lot of things. Agriculture in Zambia. God bless Zambia so much and gave them a little population. But corrupt leaders are destroying everything. Believe me, with the amount of natural resources that God gave to Zambia, children are supposed to be studying for free up to university. The money is there. The finances are there, but few people are having it. Few people, corrupt people, recycled politicians, they are having it. Those people that fought Sata, those people, Sata was crying every blessed day. That man was crying every blessed day, crying for the people, moving from one place to the other. And the people from MMD, the Dorasilia people, they were insulting him anyhow. But where is Dorasilia today? There are people in charge. Look at, even those of you that suffered for PF like me. What is our gain? Out. The people that don't know anything about PF, by the time we are running around with this oil thing, people who don't know anything, they are the people in charge now. If you talk, they say, I will kill you, I will arrest you. I don't blame you. You just took power. You didn't fight for it. You didn't suffer for it. People that suffer for it, like so many of them that suffered for it, they can't talk. They will not fight the people. They love the people. They fought for the people. And they took over for the people until a catch and chop came. And things are changing now. Your time is up. 2021. Zambia will breathe fresh air. Zambia will rise again. Take a look at what is happening in your country. Is it okay? Are you okay with it? I was in Zambia. I know how much I was buying dollars because of my businesses. I know how much powerful Kwacha was. I know how much I was buying millimit. Those days, if I buy, I'm not lying. My house is there in Ibex, a very big mansion. If I buy electricity for 500, it stayed for the whole month. Today, when you buy electricity for 500, tell me the truth. How many days does it last? You can see that things are going from bad to worse, bad to worse, bad to worse, and nobody knows what to do. HH, this is your opportunity to meet the people. Go out and meet the people. Go out and embrace the people. Go out and find what exactly proud Mushimba, no, like just like us that are in the. Of course, the people that founded the party, the people that cried for the party, the people that suffered with SATA. I was there. I know everything. I know how many works that was done for PF to win. But today, the people that didn't suffer are the people that are enjoying. And let me tell you something as I conclude and they start answering your questions. You must tell me, you must ask me any question you want to ask me. Honestly, I will answer you all the questions. The people that suffered for the party are the people that are suffering today. Many of them are not even in Gambia. Many of them are, but the people that just came, took over. And when it's like when you because you are rich, you are a millionaire or you are a billionaire, you buy a Maserati or a Bentley or a Lamborghini for your child that is only 10 years old. Your child will drive that car. If he knows how to drive, he will drive that car anyhow because he didn't suffer for the car. That is what is happening in Zambia today. If they suffered and took over power, they will not treat people like this. But because it came on a silver plate, they can do it anyhow. HH, I'm telling you, my brother, my father, I respect you a lot. Rise up. Watch the clips of SATA. You don't stop learning. You must continue learning. Don't put pride. No. Don't put pride. You must learn. How did SATA win? How did people love SATA? Remember those days people were saying SATA is a Satanist. SATA is a snake. SATA is this. SATA is that. I remember meeting Ronnie Shikapwasha. When I wanted to pray, I don't want to say many things anyway, but HH, you must learn. You must wake up, my brother. Go outside there. Go to the villages. Learn what is happening. Don't allow the people around you to deceive you the way your president, they are doing to your president. Don't. You must go out and find the truth from the people. Go outside there. Find the truth from the people. Find the truth from the people. Let the people tell you the truth of what is happening. Go there. Like tomorrow, you see there is shortage of millimil. I'm reading it on Mwebantu. I'm reading it on Watchdog. I'm reading it in almost all the news media there. They are saying there is no millimil. There is shortage of millimil. How can you buy a millimil for 180? 190 something, 200. Go there and ask them what is going on. Go to Ministry of Land and Natural Resources. Find out what is going on. When is our tree that was seized, our logs that were seized, when are they going to come back? And who is in charge of the exportation? Go again, go and find out who built the houses. Don't allow things to die naturally. Don't be lazy, my brother. Don't be lazy. Stand up and talk for the people. Stand up and talk for the people. Please. Stand up. I really don't want what happened before 2 times to happen to you again. I am here doing all the spiritual work, making sure that this election is going to be a natural election. No spiritual interference. But also, you must also go there and ask a question. Fight for the people. Let people know that they are fighting. It's good that they arrest you and put you inside the prison. They arrest you and put you inside cell. People know that you are suffering for them. And let people pay you back for suffering for them. Stop sleeping. Wake up. Wake up. I want to take your question. Please ask me question. Are you the one that killed Dronish Kapos? You see the problem? Don't ask me stupid question. If I say yes, is that going to put food on your table? If I say no, are you going to grow taller? Are you going to grow shorter? Ask question that will benefit your country and benefit you. Don't ask me rubbish question. Jagaban is Zambian indeed. I love Zambia. Are you a Zambian or what? I am a Zambian because I'm an African. So much gassing in Zambia. The gassing has stopped. See, we want to watch. Okay, go and watch what we want to watch. We want to see where you are sitting. I'm sitting on my bed. Hello. I'm sitting on my bed watching my TV. About to sleep. Did you watch the president when he addressed the country? Of course, I watched him. Those of you that watched him will know that the guy is trying to be humble now. I saw him shaking hand with the opposition, trying to bring unity. Just because he can see that things are not okay. It was not like that. The arrogancy has disappeared. Even from most of his ministers, humility has entered by fire, by force. I love you, Siawan. Peter Mpaka, I love you more. God bless you. Papa, come back. Oh. Okay. It's now 200 by back. Okay. That is what I'm talking about. So it is left for you, the youths, to go and find out what is happening. The country belongs to you. It doesn't belong to PF. The country belongs to Zambians. You must, if you don't do it, there is a problem. When is SAPS gonna call me to sign a contract? Why do you think gassing has stopped? What is the cause of this accident in Zambia? The accident in Zambia is a spiritual matter. I said it, and then I remember in my last broadcast, I said watch March. There will be a lot of accident. When you offend the spirit, you must please the spirit. I said in the month of March, there will be a lot of accident. Spiritually, a lot of things are wrong. Even it's not yet done. You are going to hear more, and you will know that CR1 know what he's talking about. I will leave it there. Why are you in favor with HH? I'm not in favor with HH. I am fighting because those that are there already have disappointed all of us. Is it true? I see a lot of humility among them. Of course, now they are trying to be humble, but that is fake humility. fear, humility. See, I want fear, humility. I know them. Don't be deceived. I don't care where you get your power, but I love, if you can send it again, I love that comment. When are you sending confusion? I already did that, and it's just the beginning. There will be even spirit of confusion has entered. There will even be physical fight. And they are going to start removing important people from their party. They are watching me, and they will say, no, we are not going to do it. We are going to find a way to rearrange ourselves. It can never happen. The confusion I put there will be there. Can HH lose the election? I didn't get your word. Encouragement to HH is more. Okay, God bless. Yes, that the wise man, CFM. Yes, that your children are affected. Of course, I know. That's why I'm fighting. Thieves must live by fire, by force. What are you doing possible to make sure that Zambia How can they? Oh, I love you, Marcel. Oh, what should I do to have power for do as I say? You need to come and visit me. Do as I say. It's not what you just give to somebody like that. You must tell me what you want to do with it first, so that I don't give you power. You go and start killing people who didn't do anything to you. Why don't you talk about the problem in your country? Mention one of those problems in my country. See your one. Don't you think the IG, what? Are you campaigning manager? What? I cannot campaign for anybody. Even you that is writing me this message, you know that you have not eaten. You are hungry. So that's what we want to remove, that hunger. Stand as a president in Zambia, please. Have mercy on Zambia. I know you love our country. Many people are dying in road accidents. What is happening? Sacrifices. And I spoke about this match. I don't want to talk about it. Kampiongo and the Bowman have started fighting. That's just the beginning. That is nothing. You will see for yourself. I like your advice to our country. God bless you. Is there any other way you can help a church to win election? I'm trying my best spiritually, but I'm not saying he must come and see me. Hey, there are so many people from UPND. UPND, the problem you have is that you have pride. You have not won the election, but you have seen yourself as ministers, as president. That's why you talk rubbish. Somebody is trying to help you remove corrupt people. And you are saying, see, one is talking because HH didn't come to see him. What is HH going to give to me? If you see me, what am I going to grow shorter? Or am I going to grow thinner? Or am I going to grow bigger? That's rubbish. Have the Chibok girls been found? Yes, they have been found. Is it what you want to talk? How about Boko Haram? Boko Haram is not in Nigeria. Boko Haram is in the northern part of Nigeria. And Boko Haram is a game. It's a game like the way your own people are playing game with prayers. That is the way our own people are playing game with Boko Haram. Boko Haram is not a problem. See, our Zambia won today. Congratulations. Thank you for loving Zambia. God bless you. Thank you. Talk about Sparks Mulenga. You are the one behind the accident in our country. You need to be arrested. Come and arrest me. My church is in Sesheho Plaza, behind Sesheho Plaza. Every Sunday from 12 to 6, I'm there. Come and arrest me. Idiot. For the first time, I've enjoyed your video, CR1. Continue guiding Zambia spiritually. God bless you. Do people pay to see you like Bushiri? Do you have hand in our country politics? I don't understand that. I'm not a politician. Everyone brought the do as I say. If a church win, we don't want some people to be returned in the same ministerial position. No, if a church win, everyone in leadership now must go. Everyone, all of them must go. I know what I'm talking about. See, one who is involved in the gassing issue. Is it the government or the opposition? How do you think that opposition will start gassing people just like that? And up to now, they have not been taken to court. Sometimes make use of your brain. If opposition was behind it by now, you know your country, how your country do things when it comes to opposition. I think we are just in the end of the world. Let's pray for coronavirus. That is the problem. That is the stupidity I'm talking about. Other countries are putting things in place. In the airport, they are building hospital, preparing for it. And you want to pray about it. What type of stupid prayer are you going to pray to stop corona? Do you pray more than the Pope in Italy that we heard that has been affected? Stop talking rubbish. There is time for everything. There is time to pray. and there is time to act. What you should be saying now is that our government must start now, make a hospital. Our government must put a security, a dictator by the airport. Those are the things you talk about. Don't come and talk about prayer. What is prayer? Prayer, God does not answer useless prayers. You cannot finish cooking food, wash your hand, and tell God, come and feed me. No, you must wake up and do something. Explain the difference between UPND capitalism and PF capitalism versus social media. Coronavirus, prepare for it. You must start building hospital. Those money, imagine if few trees, few wood that were seized there, I don't know if it's in Malaysia or what, if they are 3 million US dollars. Imagine how many more that were not caught. Imagine how many millions of dollars that have left the country indirectly. If those money were there, you can build a hospital and wait for Corona. When Corona comes, you fight it bomber to bomber, like the way China is doing it. Very soon, Zambia will call for national prayer for this Corona. Mark my words somewhere. Instead of doing something, they want to pray. That's nonsense. See, one, get your power, maybe you will be safe. I've gotten my power already. Can't you see the confusion that is going on there? Can't you see that none of them is making sense? Not even one person is making sense. When they speak, it looks like they are making noise. Things are not going well for them. When are you marrying you? I hope you are not chewing church members with Mr. Supernatural Power. So if I marry, you will be a millionaire. It will affect you, become a millionaire. I don't want to marry. That is my personal decision. Time will come when I'm going to marry. And everybody will see it. Everybody. That's great wisdom. Keep on guiding Zambia. Amen. See, I want really... Why do you use them? Why? I don't know. Only fool says CR1 is fake. This, of course. God bless you for that comment. In fact, the person that wrote that comment, immediately after this thing, send me a message in my inbox. I want to bless you with something. Congrats, Papa Jagaban. CR1, I love you. I love you more. God bless. Man of God, bless me with financial breakthrough. Okay. Please come back to Zambia and save our country. You know, I'm going to come to Zambia. I'm planning maybe next month. I'll come to Zambia. I'll visit Zambia. I'm going to apply for a visa. And they will give me the visa and I will come. CR1, name some of the people that got power from you. CR1, how old are you? Look at the question people are asking me. An important thing like this. Wow. What lotion do you use? Make. CR1, who is behind the accident in Zambia? Those accidents are sacrifice, and a lot are still going to happen this March. I don't ask you to go and start praying for it. The problem now, many men of God are watching. They will be sending Holy Ghost fire to me throughout the whole night. It doesn't work. People, otherwise you are wise. Congratulations, Power, for blessing me. Amen. What is Jagaban? Jagaban means the leader of warriors. So thank you for opening our brain as the youth. I have opened your brain. Tomorrow, go and ask question. Ask, is your country, is your land? Ask them, say, please, surely, okay, even if we forget about everything, they have seized our tree, they have seized our wood there. If it's true, who was exporting it. And is it the first time it has been exported? And if it's not the first time, where has the money been going? We need the money now. We need to prepare for corona. We need to build hospital like China. Corruption is killing Zambia. Believe me, few people are getting richer and richer and richer. And the problem is that the more they get richer, the more you become poor. When you see them, you dance for them, you clap for them. They don't care about you. Please. We like playing in Zambia, of course, of course, of course. Your prophecy is coming to pass, of course. God bless. You are saying Siawan is fake, man of God, or Siawan, you are indeed brave. God bless you. Papa, I love you. God bless you. Papa, I believe in what you say. Papa, I need something. Tell me what you need. Congratulations for this lovely night. You are real and different from, thank you. Sometimes you talk sense. I always talk sense because I say the truth. I don't come and say shake him and do other thing that your pastors do and leave the real thing behind. If you had pastors in Zambia, if you had men and women of God in Zambia, Zambia would be the best country on earth because number one, your population is too little. You see? And you have enough resources. You have enough resources to build. But there is no man of God who will go and speak truth to the president. Even the president, sometimes, I know, he sit down and ask himself, why are these people not telling me the truth? They lie to him. They go and pray rubbish when there is national prayer. They go and make noise. They say they destroy stronghold. Are you destroying stronghold or are you destroying your economy? See what is happening in Zambian economy and you are praying. You waste time. The truth is that most of those politicians that come to those prayers, they get allowance when they finish praying. But you as a man of God, when you finish praying, it's either they give you 2,000 in an envelope or you go. Just for the president to see you, you go and embarrass yourself. That's rubbish. Papa, I like and believe you. Amen. Man of God, you have solution to this. Of course, I'm fighting spiritually. And in June, I'm going to Nigeria to meet Godfather for a serious work concerning Zambian election. You see this election, if PF win it, if PF win it, this is not resigning, I die. How I wish we have courageous people like you. They are not there, my brother. Those people you call men and women of God in Zambia are cadres. Useless ones. Useless cadres. Papa, I lost my phone, my laptop, what. Unbeliever says, here one, I didn't get you. Papa, you are saying the truth, of course. Godfather has given you wisdom, of course, he has. Always my inspiration, God bless. CR1 is bringing solution. Of course, solution is coming. And you know, most of them in PF, they watch this thing. And anytime they are watching, they are learning one or two things. And they start amending their ways. Those that are arrogant, they start behaving well, slow. Because they learn from what I'm talking about. And this is what your men and women of God are supposed to be telling them. But you don't tell them. They don't tell them. When they go, they lie to them, you know. And take 1 naira, 2 naira, penny from them. Papa, I like you. God bless you. Go to China, heal the sick. We want to witness that power. When you are sick, you go to God. God does not come to you because you are sick. That's the problem. Many people say, see, why you don't go to hospital to heal people? How am I going to go to people? If you need God, you come to God. The first dead person I raised in Solwezi hospital there, they came to me when my security was leading me out of the hospital. And that's how I prayed for them. and that woman woke up. So you must, when you have problem, you go to God. God don't beg you. Power don't beg you. Supernatural power don't beg you. There are millions of people that want it. You are not God to curse PF. I didn't curse PF. I'm only saying they will not win. If I curse them, something dangerous is going to happen. So I don't actually curse people. Papa, you are real. God bless you. He said soon. God bless. Papa, amen. Where are you? But it's too late for them. No, it's too late. PF won't win. Even if they bring the greatest witch on earth, I know where I'm coming from. Even if they bring Jesus and Jesus come and vote for them, they will not win. Forget it. That's why I'm saying stop talking about whether your president is qualified to stand or is not qualified. Even if he stands with his wife, he will not win. I'm telling you, leave it. Leave those things. Are you God? See one. Papa, pray for my business. I will do that. So how can these so-called men of God truly powerful just using their own power? Because these days you can tell. See, I want to continue with the same spirit. Is entirely your friend. God has final say. And there is another stupid thing that people say, like this one that is saying God has final say. There is another thing that people say, very stupid statement. Listen to this statement because I will be concluding from here. This is very, very important. PF cadres think that I'm fake. Most of them, I helped them. I helped them a lot. Most of them, I was giving them my money. They were eating from my house. I was feeding them. So I know them. Those people, when they say, hey, today, see, one is wearing black. If I just call them now and deposit 200 kwacha, not 200,000, 200 kwacha, they will say, see, one is wearing white. That is how cadres behave. So don't mind cadres. I was saying something that I want to correct before we call it a quiz tonight is that when people say leadership comes from God, that is lie. That is the greatest lie on earth. God does not vote. Hello? God does not vote. If leadership comes from God, God will never make a statement. The Bible wouldn't have said, if the wicked is ruling, the people suffer. If the righteous is ruling, the people rejoice. It is you that chose the leaders. If you chose Mugu leaders, your country will be Mugud. If you chose leaders with brain, your country will succeed. You must choose wisely. Look at what is happening in Tanzania today. Look at what that guy is doing there in Tanzania. He just took over power. Look at what he's doing. How about Rwanda? Are we going far? Look at Ethiopia. Those of you that travel, look at Ethiopia. What resources does Ethiopia have? What natural resources? The little thing they have, look at how they are grabbing it and working for their country. And look at you are blessed with copper, gold, this and that. I was there, emerald, so many things. You are blessed with all those things. But look at yourself. You are blessed with all those things. Few people are enjoying it. Few people. Few people. The poor is getting poorer. The poor is suffering. The poor is crying. Yeah. Few people are enjoying. Politicians, they are driving big cars. If you talk, they intimidate you with police. They say, we are going to arrest you. We are going to... You intimidate somebody that voted for you. Chai. Leadership does not come from God. It comes from the people. God does not vote. Even when it comes to spiritual manipulation of vote, God does not. When I talk about manipulating vote with supernatural power, it's not God. Ask them, they will tell you what is there. So don't say God is the one who gives leaders. Can God give you a leader that will make you suffer? Leaders that are selling trees. Climate change, everybody is crying for climate change. Leaders are busy cutting the little tree that is remaining and selling it $3 million US. What nonsense is that? Can God give you such leaders? No. God does not give leaders. It's you. That's why I've been advising HH. HH, you must go out. Don't campaign on Facebook. Those people you see on Facebook, slave queen and slave, those people who the only thing they know how to do is to bleach their skin and make scandal so that everybody, that is what Zambia like, is to just make one scandal like this, everybody will go there. Those are the people that you want to entertain on Facebook. No, those people don't vote. That day of election, believe me, one person will make one scandal. Instead of them going to vote, they start commenting rubbish. They will go to that person to laugh, to talk rubbish. So, go out and meet the people. Tomorrow, HH, I want to see you. Don't say, no, Seer is a small boy. I may be a small boy physically, but spiritually, we are not equal. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Nigeria, Mary Sakala, Nigerians are all over running away from their country because of their worst corruption. Even safe cannot. That's, you see, when bleaching has already entered somebody's brain, they don't reason very well. Who told you that Nigerians are running away? From where to where? If you go to Nigeria, you'll find Zambians a lot. Here in South Africa, also, there are Zambians. The same way Nigeria is everywhere, the same way Zambia is everywhere. Even in China, there where there is coronavirus, your people are there. Your politicians, the school where you are now, your politicians, they don't go to, their children are not going to school there. They are going to school in other countries. So don't speak rubbish. Say something on Chilufiatayali. How I wish Siawan live in Zambia. I no longer love my country. I will not live in Zambia, but I'm going to visit Zambia. Siawan, I want to see you. Okay. I support you. Why are you in favor with HH? Why they are more? Because currently, HH is the only one that can be worked with. HH is actually the only one. You even what I'm talking about now, you can see it that is true. HH is the only one that has opportunity to go there. What I'm encouraging all the opposition parties in Zambia is to unite and fight together. Who are Yahoo boys? They are 419ers. So I know you in 2020, please. I'm suffering. Why do you hate Zambia? I think this one has not been watching the video. I don't hate Zambia. I love Zambia. If I don't love Zambia, I would be sleeping in my comfortable bed, as you can see. I would be sleeping and snoring, but because I love Zambia, that's why I'm awake to talk to you. Someone asking, could it be, come back with that question. One thing you should speak more is God, not politician. Where is God? Have you seen God before? What do you want me to speak about God? God, I love you. We know. God, you are the greatest. We know. Everything I will tell you about God now, you have heard it already. A lot of Zambians don't understand spiritually, of course. I'm watching from Cameroon. God bless you, Cameroon. I see you in Venda. Only, there's no. I will be in Venda on the 27th. Corona will not touch my children. How can Corona touch somebody that is using do as I say? You know what do as I say is? Show us your house. I showed you my house the other day and I felt guilty because it looked like I am boasting. I don't like boasting. I'm not part of your pastor. Those your pastors that... Please help me do as I say for my business. I'm trying to call you. When you try to call me and you don't get me, you try again. You keep on calling me until you get through to me. Or you send me a message on WhatsApp. I will respond to it. Can I pray for you before you sleep? Can I work out something for you? When are you coming to Zambia? Next month I will be there. We miss you here. I'm coming there. Harry Hamutinta. What is wrong? Tell me. Seer one, why do you talk about Zambia? Because it's the only thing you talk about. I don't only talk about Zambia. I also want you to come out from problem that your leaders have put you into. Problem of poverty. Zambia is watching. Seer one, my favorite man of God. I would like to meet you. Okay, send me a message after the program. Are you an Igbo man? Yes. I like how you analyze information. God bless you. Don't you think you'll be arrested upon arrival? By who? By who? Do you know how many times they tried to arrest me in Zambia? I only agreed to be deported when I was pleased to leave. So forget about those things. Let them come. I will say. Come to Namibia. I'll come. Someone owe me money, doesn't pay me. You don't respond to WhatsApp. I respond, but you know, there are so many WhatsApp messages that I receive here. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands. You see, here we are talking about how many things? 33,000 comments. 33,000 messages. So when you send me a message, you must be patient for me to read it. Send your WhatsApp line. I teach you political economics, ideology, what. Where can I find the number? How can I get in touch with you? Send me a message. Papa Siawan, I would like to meet you. Okay, come. Hope when you come to Zambia, you won't do as I said to wrong people. Okay. I bless you tonight. Anything that you have been requesting, anything that you have been asking for is done. All of you that have watched this program, that phone call that you have been waiting for, that you have been looking for, that phone call that you have been believing for, first thing tomorrow morning, it will ring on your phone. Amen. I want you to share the video so that other people will also watch and benefit from what you have benefited from. If you feel like marrying, let me know. Amen. So So if you are a member of HH party, tell him, make him to watch this video. I don't want him. I don't need him in my life. I don't need anything from him. I just want him to go take over the position and liberate the people. I want him to go and win the election and be a blessing to the people. I want things to change in Zambia through him. I don't need him. I'm not saying come and see me. Even if you come, I'm not going to see you. I have a lot of things that I'm doing already. I'm doing it for the sake of my children in Zambia and the youths of Zambia, men and women of God in Zambia, people of Zambia. You have the right to inquire what is going on. Go and inquire. Go and inquire. Nobody will arrest you for that. Even if they arrest you, it's better you are persecuted for doing the work for your people than to sit and nothing happens. I want to say that I love you. I love Zambia from the bottom of my heart. I love every one of you that have watched me from the bottom of my heart. I don't hate Zambia. I want the best to happen so that the people of Zambia are going to benefit, are going to be blessed. They will arrest you. They will arrest you for sharing the video. No one will arrest you for sharing the video. Zambia, remove this fear mentality from you. Remove it. Remove fear mentality from you. Remove it. Police is not actually your enemy. Police is your friend. Police is your brothers. Stop fearing. Even if they arrest you, let them arrest you for good cause. Okay? In the name of Jesus. May the Lord bless you. Those of you that have been asking for supernatural power, Seer One, many people are coming from Zambia. They come here, they get stranded, they don't see me. You don't just come because you heard that I'm in Limpopo. You must get a confirmation from my office to say, come. When you come, then your thing will be done. Don't just come. Don't just rush to come because you know where Seer One church is. No, don't. Don't do it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. And I'm going to talk to you again. I'm going to bless you again. What is your WhatsApp number? 078 993 5144. Yes, fear minority. You shouldn't fear. They shouldn't put fear in you. They shouldn't intimidate you with the police. You must know that it's your right. You must know that Zambia belongs to you, not to PF, not even to UPND, not even to NDC. Zambia belongs to you. You are the owner of Zambia. Mr. HH is not a socialist, but free market ideology. He must learn it. He must be social. His people must tell him he must be social. Even if he's he must pretend to be social. And he must for him to be loved by the people. You can win an election, but you are not loved by your people. That is a very big problem. You must learn. Seer One, I like your confidence. Thank you so much. We no go fear anymore. I love that. Zambia belong to you. Zambia belong to you. But you are passing my comment. Send it again. I wonder why people who claim not to like you are listening. Just imagine. Do you have a branch in America? Not yet. We don't have. What are your full names? Andrew. Ezia. Thank you so much. I believe I receive your WhatsApp line. I've already mentioned it before. Why is something that you are seeing? There are so many people that are coming from Zambia to visit me and bring me gifts. There are so many gifts that I'm receiving from Zambia. Yeah, right, see, I want nowhere. God bless you. Can I see you, Papa? I don't have money to say. How can I say? See, I want. I stop fear. God bless you for that. Okay, for me, you are a motivator regardless of what people say. God bless you. Sunday's I'm going online right now. You must be online and speak the truth. Speak for the people. Where do you get power? From Godfather. Say one, you are truly a prophet. I know. God bless you. Zambia is not a Christian nation, not anymore. If Zambia is a Christian nation, the religious affair minister is the first person that was going to make a press conference saying who is the one that is smuggling this tree, who is the owner of the 48 houses. Those are the things they're supposed to be checking, not looking for rubbish and calling for prayer. Can you cure corona? There is nothing do as I say does not cure. I just want to meet you. Come. See, I want you too much. God bless you. Love Zambia. Of course, I have so many. My drawer here is full of Zambian clothes. The original Jagabaron. God bless you. I love your courage. You speak wisdom. God bless. What does seer one mean? Seer one means a seer. The one that sees in the spirit. How can I come? I don't have money. Send me a message, bro. Seer one, I love your courage. Thank you. I love you. What are you coming to do next month in Zambia? I want to visit my children in Zambia. How many years have you stayed? I stayed 7 years in Zambia. When are you returning back there? Write that thing again. I want to answer that one. It's very important. Continue telling the people the truth, of course. Papa, please. See one. What about the Bugatti? Chai, Zambia. Can you open my spiritual eyes? Yes, I can. People are waiting. Zambia is not a Christian. No, it's not. Edith Bishop Chambers failed to say those people cannot say anything. They know that what I was saying is true. See, when you're a true man of God, no fear. I fear nothing. Thank you. See, when I love you so much. I love so much your show, the way. Long live Siawan. Thank you. How come you don't have a Bugatti? A car is by choice. You drive what you want to drive. Not everybody loves Bugatti. I am driving what I love to drive. Wow, 7 good years. Yes, working with God. You are fearless like your spirit's being. So I like what you say. Papa, this is my WhatsApp line. Okay. The issue of the list. See, what about the 1 million? So too much, do you use same number? Yes, I use same number, but currently it's off because it's night. Give me your phone number. My phone number is on this page. I love your energy in spirit. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. You are the man. God bless you. Lukonde. God bless you. See one. Why do you have 9 phones? For what? I don't have 9 phones. I have only 5 phones, and all of them are working different purposes. You're always smiling and jovial. It shows how happy you are. Thank you. God bless you. A supernatural power from Godfather greater than Jesus' power. So if I say yes, what will you do? Or if I say no, don't ask me such question. Please. Is there? See one. Why am I broke? Because you pray too much. You love prayer more than hard work. So continue praying. One day you go and buy something from ShopRite. And when they tell you to pay, you say in the name of Jesus, then they will they will tell you can go. That is a lie. Stop. Ecclesiastes said there is time for everything. There is time to pray. Sunday's language church is declining, no members. Of course, when people know the truth, they leave. That's how it is. It's as simple as ABs. When are we expecting in Zambia? Next month I'll be there. And I'm saying it now, even those people, they are planning to say, when you come, we arrest him. Yeah. Prepare yourself. You can call me after reaching ideology, then you know. See, one, you are a true man of God because what you are saying is really happening. Your courage and wisdom is the best. God bless you. See, one, Zambia. Who is Godfather? Godfather is Nigeria. Is the source of my power. How do you please send me? Okay, I've seen your number. I will send you a message. I love your faith favored. I love your positive energy. God bless. Will you be coming to United States? Of course I will. Who is Godfather? I've explained. It's Nigeria. See, one, can you just, are you Zamte brand? No, I don't know if somebody gave it to me. Somebody brought it. Somebody that worked for Zamte brought it here for me. When are you going to Botswana? Very soon I'm coming to Botswana. I'm tagging along King Panther Junior. How are you, my son? How does your Godfather look like? On my next show, I'm going to call him so that you see him with your own eyes. Please, when are you coming to USA? I'm coming to USA very soon. Please, those of you, especially those of you that are in USA, please make sure you follow me on my YouTube page, Prophet Seer1 CFM. Everybody, make sure you go and subscribe on my YouTube page, Prophet Seer1 CFM, so that you will be hearing when I'll be coming to your area. Like the one I'm going to apply for visa on a Thursday. We're already making an arrangement to come to Zambia. There is a work that I'm coming to do in Zambia next month. Not even PF can stop me. No one can stop me. Is the confusion in PF caused by you? Of course, I said it openly. You must know when somebody is sincere, and when somebody is talking, and when somebody is frank. You must know. Before, I told you that in March, if you don't watch the video, watch it. I say in March there will be a lot of accidents. Those things are spiritual sacrifices. And what is happening now is nothing. Just open your ear, you will hear. Those are spiritual sacrifices. And then I said I'm going to put the spirit of confusion in PF. Watch closely what is happening. And this is just the beginning. Even if they will try to reorganize themselves, it will not work. PF spiritually is dead. There is nothing like it. Watch what is happening. Watch how people are rejecting them. I was watching a video from that was done in Copperbelt University. Such a thing has never happened in Zambia. And you can actually, you yourself that are watching Seer1 right now, you can tell that since you were born in Zambia, what is happening in Zambia today has never happened in history. The economy, peace, fear everywhere. Things are not going well. You ask yourself why? What is happening? Diamond, Zedman, Diamond. I'm going to open a branch in USA very, very soon. God bless you. Do you need an agent here in America? Okay, you must send me a WhatsApp message, Diamond. I know that so many people have flocked on that number now. I just believe tomorrow morning around 10, you send me a message so that I read it. Thank you. Forest Panther has put my link there, so you can follow the link and subscribe. Please don't do any work for PF. No. Those people are done. You can see that they are done. Already they know that they are done. I'm just telling people, police, armies. I remember when Sata was in opposition, how he was treated. I remember when Rupia Banda was giving a farewell speech, he was crying and he was saying, treat us well. It means those people that are using you in politics will not be there forever. Very soon they will leave. So police, you must be very professional. Your main priority must be to protect your people, not individuals. I need supernatural power. Yes, Pastor. You are courageous, positive. God bless. Can you be my mentor? What is the procedure? Is it mentor where? Business? Prophecy? Where? You are speaking the truth. We are starving in Zambia. I know what is going on. Seer and PF are fake. I thank God that you are waking up now. Why can't you stop the accident to save innocent people? Those people that entered in a covenant when Jesus was being killed on the cross of Calvary, they said, let the blood be on our head and be on our children. That's all I can say. Seer one, are you in a plane? No. I'm in my house. I'm on my bed. That is my bed. That's my where I am about to sleep. About business. Can you help me become? I'm here in my bedroom. Can you help me become what? I don't know. Positive business. Papa, you are too much. Jesus is coming. Please help us. People are dying. I see it. Is this for today? It's for today. Seer one, can you do SSS still working PF? Seer one, I need prophecy. Between Thailand and Mulyokra, who can win election? Chai. Yes, it is. Seer one, you are saying the truth. Seer one with Zamte t-shirt. Papa will take and Seer one prophet. I'm just saying that I can. Yes, it is. Seer one, I love you. Be my spiritual father. Supernatural Godfather. What is the gun for? It's just here. Not awesome. You are welcome, Papa. I really like you. Did you give Prime TV the money? See one with a gun. I see gun there. What do you do with it? What kind of bed is that? Papa, I haven't gone when you can disappear. That the Namibia is screaming for you to come. I'll come, my son. See, I want to check your WhatsApp. See, I want, do you have a child? Yes. I want supernatural power. See, I want, please deliver us in Zambia. Papa, you're a true man of God. I need, see, I want the rugged and dogged fighter. You are a true Israelite. Diamond, those people that are asking me, is that a gun? You have answered the question. If they read their Bible, they will know what you meant. They don't understand spiritual things. I saw a pistol. What is it for? It's for work. Panther is posting my YouTube page. Please, immediately after the program, you go and follow me there. That's where I'll be doing most of my things. Papa the Papa, I like you. Things are bad. Only God can save us. When I have everything. To be honest with you, Papa, I have been looking for a job. Everything that you have been looking for, you will get it now. In Jesus' name. Papa, help us. Okay, enjoy your night. We are going to meet again. Make use, that's a hotel, not a house. That is my house. It's where I stay. I've shown you before, and instead of you seeing what you are supposed to see, you go and see gun. Hallelujah. Don't be among those people that say, see, I want to live in Soweto. I don't live in Soweto. God has blessed me so much. Good night, see, I want to stay safe. That's a hotel, not a house. It's a house. God bless you all. I will see you again. If you want to write me, go to, after this program, watching you from Bochum. You must come. Ntate, you must come to church on Sunday. If you are watching me from South Africa, you must come to church on Sunday. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond. I love you. Please, Diamond, make sure you write me a message on my WhatsApp on 10 p.m. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, so that we can start communicating. I love you. Okay, take care of yourselves. I love you. Amen.